Let's talk about Nigeria, the country of your roots, the country of your father. Born in Germany, raised, by a Nigerian father and a German mother. How much of Nigeria do you know? How much connection do you have with Nigeria?
To be fair, I think the last time I traveled to Nigeria was when I was very little, at the age of, I think 4 or something. So I haven't been to Nigeria in a very, very long time. But still, I always keep in touch because my father still has some family. My grandmother lives there. My, I think, is it 2 uncles and 1 aunt? They still live there. So I always, we always speak. So we still keep in touch. But I still, I want to visit again. But it's always kind of difficult to manage everything. But I'm hopefully gonna be back soon.
Okay, even though you've not been to Nigeria physically in a long while, we live in a digital era. There's the internet, which bridges the gap. With the internet, how much Nigerian content do you consume? Music, entertainment? Tell us.
Yeah, of course. I think Nigerian music is the best.
Of course.
We have some of the best artists in the world. If we're talking about Burna Boy, Ashake, and so on, Omale, Wizkid, yes. But they were the start to make it big.
Yes.
And now the other ones are also on top. But yes, of course, in terms of music, I listen to a lot of Nigerian music. Nollywood movies, I'm not so much into it.
Same here.
Yeah. But in terms of culture, food, my favorite food is jollof rice. I always, from Osnabrück, I take some egusi soup so I can make fufu here. But this is the most, in terms of food, music, this is the most kind of keeping the culture.
Yes. Karim Adeyemi talked about fufu because you just mentioned fufu. That made him strong.
Yeah. I brought it into to some teammates. I tell them if we eat this before the game, there's no food that makes you stronger in the game.
So when you eat fufu, you'll be untouchable.
Untouchable. Yeah.
Okay, because, fantastic.
Everyone always asks, you do so little in the gym, but still you look strong. I'm telling you, it's the food.
It's natural.
Yeah, it's natural.
Let's talk about the Super Eagles. You know the Super Eagles?
Of course.
The Nigerian national team.
Yes.
When they play, do you sometimes watch them?
Not so often, but some games I watched. Of course, I watched the AFCON. But Super Eagles, I've used to watch them as a kid. Of course, Okocha and then all the players. I always had jerseys of them. I love the Nigerian jerseys the most of every jerseys in the world.
Oh wow.
But the Super Eagles definitely is it's like a dream.
Who in the Super Eagles do you know right now? Mention
Personally?
3 Super Eagles players. No, even by watching them on TV.
I can Ola Aina, Iwobi, Ekong, Lukman, Boniface now, Osimhen.
You play against Boniface a lot of the times. When you play against Boniface, do you guys talk?
No, not really, because we never had some contact more or less. We never played in the same team or something. But also Tella now.
Nathan,
he also plays for Nigeria.
Yeah.
So of course I know who's playing there, but I'm not in touch with anyone really.
Oh, okay.
But one German, the keeper, Maduka.
That's my boy.
Really?
Of course.
Yes. Yeah. Now I also don't know him personally, but he's one of the German guys.
Born and raised in Germany and then represented Nigeria.
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. Now I want to ask you. You have the potential of playing for Germany. You've got also the eligibility to play for Nigeria. What's your thought? What are you thinking about as far as national team football is concerned?
It's to play on a national level was always a dream of mine, and I was kind of in that. I kind of had to make half of a decision already.
Oh, really?
no, because I was because I played for the German under 21, but I like did this kind of because I wanted to keep it open. But I've talked a lot also with Justin and Jimma now about playing for the national team, and like we think it would be like a dream come true to play for Nigeria, also to make like kind of see our fathers smile, you know, if you represent your roots. But no, it's the truth. Also, if I think like about, you know, when you were talking about like the internet and everything, and if I see like on Snapchat, Ola Aina, Iwobi, Boniface, and I see the vibes they have in the team, this is like something I don't think you have in Europe as much.
No, but that's a fact. It's a completely different vibe.
I've never really experienced it, so I cannot really judge it, but from what I see, I like it a lot. And also if I see before games they eat fufu, so then yeah, it's appealing, definitely.
I can tell you it's an amazing feeling to represent Nigeria, because like I said, the atmosphere is different. It's like we say in German, it's lockerer.
Yeah.
You know, everyone is having fun. It's a place where you come and feel at home. Now, so are you open to representing Nigeria?
I would be open to play for Nigeria, 100%.
So if you get a call up now, you'll be in Nigeria?
Yeah, I don't know how fast it goes, but I would definitely be happy about the call. Yeah.
Well, he said it, that he's open to play for Nigeria. I think that's all you wanted to hear. He said it right from the horse's mouth. So, Henry Chell, over to you, national team coach. If you want to call him tomorrow, let's do it. Let him represent Nigeria. Now, you're 25 years old. Players born in Europe always have this thought of representing their European countries. First option. I don't know what it is for you. What has always been your mindset growing up? Was it Germany first, or it has always been Nigeria?
As I said, like with the under 21s, it was kind of a decision because it was at the time when I was still at Osnabrück. It was because I've never really, by the time I'd never like switched any clubs, so I never knew how it was to come into a new team, and like to go to the under 21s was more like okay, I play it safe, you know, because if I go to the Nigerian national team now, it's like so much new stuff, and I was like kind of a more shy guy back then, so I was like not really comfortable with all the new stuff. So I was like, okay, I want to kind of play it safe and go to the under 21s, where it's also just young players who are just up and coming, and it's more of what I already knew. But by now it's kind of changed a little bit. Of course, if Nigeria would not call me up and the German coach would say right now, I want you to come play for Germany, it would definitely also not be a no for me.
Of course.
But as I've just said, I talk a lot also with Justin, and we're like, like, because also growing up, it was always kind of a different feeling to watch Nigeria play, because it's like a more of an underdog if you watch the World Cups and stuff, but also like the feeling of togetherness, like from the whole country, and also not just the country. If you see, like, even if I say, I don't know if I can say it now, but
go ahead, please.
I don't know if there's no African team anymore in the World Cup, and it's like Ghana in the round of 16, then the whole continent is still rooting for Ghana, you know.
Exactly.
And like to have this kind of feeling, I think is different.
And you definitely want to be part of this.
Yes.
You want to enjoy this feeling of wearing the green and white shirt of Nigeria.
Yes.
Do you discuss this with your father sometimes?
Yes, we do. We do discuss it sometimes. Like, he says always it's like my decision. If I want to go play for Germany, it's like it's your decision, it's your career. You can choose. I have to be called up first, but also for Nigeria, he'd be very, very happy if I chose Nigeria. It's just yeah.
Final question on that. What do you think, realistically, where do you have a better chance, Nigeria or with Germany?
I think realistically, it might be Nigeria. If I look at the squad, I don't think like they have 3-4 left right backs who like to be confident that where I think like,
they don't want to sound arrogant or
where I think I could fit into the roster. Not saying like I have to come in and start, but I think I could make the squad.
I think that you have made a point because a lot of Nigerians are actually talking about you right now.
But where do you read this? I don't read this.
Yeah, on Twitter.
It's also a very important international break now, because like I've seen the table now of the qualifiers for the World Cup, and it's not looking very good.
No,
like it's we need wins to climb back to make the World Cup, because I think this is like the biggest thing you can achieve or play as a international player, to be with your country at the World Cup. And this is what I watched when I grew up, and this is a feeling I want to experience myself.
Fantastic. Finally, let's wrap up. How many Nigerian songs do you currently have on your playlist?
I think plenty. I just have a whole playlist of
all Nigerian songs.
It's not just Nigerian, but
yes,
it's the latest I've
predominantly Nigerian songs.
Yeah, but the latest I've added is Lao from Charlie Poppy.
Oh, you like Charlie Poppy? I don't like it.
You know, but I don't listen to him as much. But this song is the latest I've added. Active, Ashake, Pity This Boy, Odumodu.
Nice. Have you ever attended a concert by any Nigerian artist?
Burna Boy. Last year, I think.
It
was in Netherlands. I would think it was.
Oh, okay.
Either Amsterdam or Arnhem, but it was very nice.
You enjoyed it?
Yeah. It was only the second concert I've been to, but when I saw Burna Boy was kind of close, I had to go.
Can you sing any Nigerian song?
Oof. No, sing.
Because if you get called up to the national team, you saw this, right? It's a ritual. You get to stand on a table and introduce yourself by singing a Nigerian song. So you need to start preparing for that.
I need to start preparing.
So start rehearsing.
Yeah, but I know plenty.
Okay.
Also from back in the day in the car, when my father used to put flavor on all the time.
Okay. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
And I wish you success.